This chapter, chapter 20, is pretty short. It's about backtracking and branch and bound. Let's proceed. Suppose the lock. So if you have travel bag with 3 rolls that represent the 3-letter combination that represent a lock, and you would like to unlock it. You don't know the code and you'd like to unlock it. So we have 2 possibilities. The first one, it has a click. Correct digit is selected for any level. Once you reach the proper level, it clicks. And this function that clicks is called in programming running function or bounding function. All right. So we have 2 possibilities. The first one is it clicks. The second possibility, it doesn't click. If it clicks, then we are branching. We finish the first roll, it clicks. The second, it clicks. The third, it clicks, and we finish very quickly. We find the solution very quickly. This one is called the greedy algorithm, the way that we followed. And this is the first possibility. The second possibility, if it always clicks off, or if it doesn't click at all, then we have to do something that's called backtracking. Right? Let's go through that. Backtracking. Okay. So yeah, that's basically. If we want to read this small page word by word, let's do that. Suppose the lock produce some sound, click, correct digit is selected for any level. When correct digit is selected for any level, you will find the first digit, then find the second digit, then find the third digit, and done. This will be a greedy algorithm and you will find the solution very quickly. But let us suppose the lock is some old one and it creates same sound not only at the correct digit but at some other digits as also. So it tricks you, or it always clicks or doesn't click at all. You have three possibilities. So when you are trying to find the digit of the first ring, then it may produce sound at multiple instances. One of them is correct, the other are false. So at this point, you are not directly going straight to the solution, but you need to test various states in case those states are not the solution you are looking for. Then you need to backtrack one step at a time. This is called backtracking, this process, and find the next solution. But sure, this intelligence heuristic of click sound will help you to reach your goal much faster. These functions are called pruning functions or bounding functions. All right. And problems on backtracking, we have 2 problems. The first one is chess related. We have a chess that's n by n, and we have n queens, and we would like to arrange them such that no queen should attach each other, right? And here's the solution. We have this function or method that's called n queens, and it calls something called feasible, and this is the feasible function that is called, and it also, this n queens, it also calls the print function or method, and here's the print function or method that is called. And of course the main one, if we go up again for the last time, the n queens function is called from the main program, and if we scroll down we will see the main program here, and here is the main program. It creates a vector, it passes it, it returns the result. I mean, here it prints the result, returns it, and this is the very end of the main menu. It ends the program. All right, that was the first problem, which is the N Queens, and it's just related. The second one is the Tower of Hanoi, and it's also called the Tower of Brahma puzzle. All right, and here is a story from the Indian culture, if you are interested. And the main idea, the Tower of the Hanoi puzzle. Discs need to be moved from one pillar to another such that any large disc cannot rest above any small disc. So it should be in ascending order, just like that. So if you'd like to move it from the beginning to the end, you need to do 2 stages, these 3 separately, then put the large one on the right hand side, then move the 3 on top of it, just like that. How to do this in a program? We create a function called Towers of Hanoi. It calls TOH util. The TOH util function is this, and it calls itself, as you can see from here. And the main menu that calls the Towers of Hanoi can be seen in the main program here, right? And this is the end of chapter 20, and we'll see you in the next video on chapter 21.